For those that have read the headlines in the mainstream media news, Bray Wyatt, at the age of 36, has supposedly passed. And working for this company, WWE, as many know, as I covered many times in the past, is a Masonic company owned by Vince McMahon. Clearly, you can see the 33 in plain sight in the turnbuckle as well. And here's a clear image of Bray Wyatt and the World Championship belt in the 33. And here's just more of the same with the 33 in plain sight. And that gets into the skit with Bray Wyatt himself and Daniel Bryan. And you see here in the top right, let's get a little bit of a close-up. And you see the Fox logo like I pointed out before. And how Fox is the 666 in plain sight. Like I mentioned earlier, the WWE logo. There's no E in the logo. So when you flip it around, you get your 33. And of course, live being evil in reverse. And what does this remind you of those that follow my channel? With my recent video on Hawaii, the 33 million raised. And again, the whole concept of live evil, now one, and also Fox. And I should mention as well the red and the blue color coordination. Red and blue equal purple. Just as you see here, again with Fox being 666. But nonetheless, getting back to this concept of reading things in reverse, just like you see here, again, make it more clear with things in reverse. Evil 1, 666 in plain sight. Now getting back to Bray Wyatt and the skit called Muscle Man, of course, MM for 33. Take a look here at all the symbolism that's playing. This is flashing very quickly if you watch the video. So I have stills of each clip. Literally, it's not even a second, and it just flashes past. So I'm spotlighting, of course, the all-seeing eye within the pyramid. More of the same with the pyramid and the lightning bolt symbolism. Baphomet's horns in the back. You see the pentagram, the star, and the G's, and all the other symbolism. And again, getting back to the whole idea of seeing things in reverse. Here's another example with Believe. That's right behind them. And of course, the L-I-E in Believe for Lie in plain sight. And what do they do here? They flip it around. And you clearly see all the E's. You have your triple E's in reverse, obviously, for your 3, 3, and 3. The triple threes. And not just, of course, across the screen going down with the white threes and the red threes. And getting back to Believe with the lie. And the B's being separated like a 13. But you have your 3, 3, 3 as well. So again, this is all by design. Make no mistake about it. More symbolism here with the 3 pyramids of Egypt, obviously. The all-seeing eye. And it says peace world, but more or less world peace. And basically this is all biblical, of course. And take a look here. What do you see? With Bray Wyatt, it's kind of hard to see what's behind him. And again, this flashes just momentarily. And when you get a closer look, this is the Bible verse from Revelation where it mentions the pale horse. So make no mistake about it, these people that are running, operating WWE, specifically Vince McMahon, which we'll get into a little bit later, as you see here, no doubt a Freemason. And as you can clearly see, again, the double 33s, one here, and again, live in evil reverse, all in plain sight. And to go along with the dual 33s, Vince McMahon was born Vincent Kennedy McMahon. So in the name, his first name and his middle name are the dual 33s. And definitely Vince McMahon and those in the WWE are fully aware of the movie They Live starring Roddy Piper. And what do you see here? Again with Bray Wyatt, right behind him it says consume, conform, all in plain sight. And what do you see here with the billboard behind Bray Wyatt? Conform. So again, it's clear as day. These people in the WWE, specifically Vince McMahon, who owns and controls all of it, is obviously a Freemason himself. And just take a look here for anybody that has any type of doubts with the 4 square compasses right behind Bray Wyatt. And here's a clip I played many years ago with Bray Wyatt and the reference to Flat Earth and obviously the Masonic upside down pyramid in plain sight. Take a listen to what it said here, all about flat earth truth in plain sight.
People throughout your life will always lie to you. For instance, I bet your parents told you that the earth is round. Have they actually traveled around the whole world? I don't think so.
He doesn't think so, with a smile on his face. And as I back up here a little bit, take a look at the audience, and these people have no clue. They're here for pro wrestling. They don't understand what is taking place right in plain sight, as they always do. Different TV shows, of course. Truth in movies, lies in news. In entertainment, they put the truth. In music, they put the truth in the duality, the opposite end of things, where you expect the truth in the news, in school textbooks, but they slip the truth in entertainment. Now let's take a look here with Vince McMahon himself in this one skit in the ring, talking about WrestleMania and The Undertaker facing his son, Shane McMahon, who he's having a dispute with at the time. Of course, just a storyline. Take a listen to the so-called 3 miracles, the chances of his son beating Undertaker in WrestleMania. Take a listen.
The reason I would be doing that is because hell would have frozen over at WrestleMania. The seas would have parted. The earth would have spun on its axis. The earth would have spun on its axis.
That's a miracle, because we know Earth is stationary if you know anything about the flat earth truth. So they always put the truth in plain sight, again, in entertainment, just like I mentioned earlier, when it comes to Bray Wyatt and the bogus ball earth with the X mark right in front of it. Now, all these connections I'm making, people need to understand something that's new to my channel when it comes to these people that are billionaires, such as Vince McMahon, like I showed earlier, as you see here. Here you see him in the White House with his whole entire family. Here's Shane McMahon. Here's Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the rest of them with, as you see here, Donald Trump during the time when he was so-called president. Now, that gets into this, where I just showed Bray Wyatt, Vince McMahon with the flat earth reference. Now, let's take a look at this clip with the introduction of Space Force by Donald Trump in the White House. And here you see Buzz Aldrin making the funny faces while he's speaking. Again, here's some more flat earth truth in plain sight coded. Take a listen.
With respect to space and space exploration, at some point in the future, we're going to look back and say, how did we do it without space?
And there you go, Donald Trump making the reference to basically no space. We have an inner space, of course, but there's no deep space. There's a firmament above us, just like it says in the Bible. And of course, we can see this not only in this depiction with the firmament above us, we see it in our real world, as you see with the church and the daytime moon above. This matches our reality. It's not just something that's made up. The blue sky in the back within the firmament, as you see here, and as I pointed out before in previous videos, in Los Angeles, the city of angels, where you have Firmament Avenue in front of a church here, and they have always put the truth in plain sight.
Don't believe the papers, I don't believe the news, 'cause all that they serve you are opinionated views. Don't switch on my TV, 'cause all they do is lie. And I don't need no programming telling me what to buy. But I believe the truth will set you free. I believe the truth will set you free. I don't believe in aliens, I don't believe in war, what are the reasons why they're for. Don't believe celebrities pretending to be what they ain't. Make poverty history, they say, holding the saints. But I believe the truth will set you free. I justice system will give you what you deserve. It's all rampant judges and Lucifer they serve. Don't believe banks are honest, they fleece you to the bone. When there's nothing left to get, they'll even take you home. But I believe the truth will set you free. 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 I believe the truth will set you free.